Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and you have to wonder now, after what she just said, what the heck is going on with former President Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. You can do that all down there below. It really does help us out. We really do appreciate it. There's just some little things you can do to help the channel and help it grow. Michelle Obama gave a final warning to her husband in her last video. She gave him a final warning. That's a heck of a thing for a wife to give a husband in front of the world. But then today, well, not today, but after that, she went on to fantasize about the billionaire owner of Airbnb and how if she were single, you know, she wouldn't mind. I'm not going to get into what she said exactly. You'll see it for yourself. But if that was my wife talking like that in front of the world, gosh, I don't know how you could be more emasculated as a man, more betrayed, besides if she actually did it. It's an absolute verbal castration of the man. Now, I'm not a fan of President Obama's policies, but as a man, I didn't dislike him. I actually liked him, just didn't like his policies. And I can separate those two things. They insist that they're not headed for divorce, but the more I see things like this, the more I listen to people who are in the know, in D.C., who are in these circles, go to these parties, talk to these people, I think they are maybe headed for a divorce or separation or something. She's openly fantasizing about another man. Openly fantasizing. For the world to hear. I want you to imagine if that was your spouse, your wife or your husband, how you would feel. The betrayal, just on the level of making him look ridiculous. I actually felt sorry for former President Obama after watching this. I want you guys to watch it and let me know what you think in the comments.
Collection,
Okay.
but tonight I had to do some adulting.
All right, well, you look very professional,
Thanks
and it's freaking everybody out. Michelle Obama, she already gave Barack a final warning on the last podcast. Now she's fantasizing about being single with this guy. That's Brian Chesky, Airbnb CEO, tech billionaire. He's got a spare room, and Michelle's mentally moving in.
You know, I have to say, Brian, if I'm a single girl out there and I find out that Brian Chesky is single and I can like stay in his house,
Here she
have
goes.
you ever?
Go
There you
right,
go.
right to the relationship,
ever-
but Brian, you don't have to be feel
No,
pressured.
but we've never talked about
he
this.
just got here.
Have you ever?
Her and her husband have tried to set me up before, so
Yeah, I'm very invested in
I appreciate
Brian's love life.
I didn't know Michelle liked white guys.
Yeah, I was going to say, first there was Barack and Jennifer Aniston. Apparently they're doing this mixed race thing more than we
Revenge.
realize. Well, she's like, I'll show you. But one word to that guy.
Yeah.
Nobody in their right mind would rent an Airbnb to her. She complains about everything. She complained about the White House.
That's
We
right.
did a segment where she complained about life in the White House. Do you know what she would do to your rating as a renter on Airbnb if Michelle Obama was there a half hour? No way.
All right. Aaron Rodgers. Still no NFL team, but plenty of time for ayahuasca hikes with Bobby.